What's up, everybody? Jimbo Slice here, and today we're about to play some Resident Evil. We just finished off Doom Eternal. It was a great series, and now to continue on to the next one of Resident Evil, where it consists of Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine's. Also, we have Barry, and Wesker's with us also as well. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, everybody, so here's the character select where we have Chris Redfield from the BSAA and from the original Resident Evil 1, the upgraded version. Then we also have Jill Valentine's from Resident Evil and Jill Valentine from the BSAA. We're gonna play, if it was switch back, there we go, to Chris Redfield. And I'm gonna keep the S.T.A.R.S. Chris Redfield.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Haven't found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo Team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo Team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare.
Hey! Brad! Where the hell's he going?
Chris, this way! Damn it! Make for that mansion! There are only 3 S.T.A.R.S. members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Is everyone all right?
Barry. Where's Barry?
He's...
No. What was that?
I'll go and check it out.
All right. Jill and I will stay and secure this area.
Chris? Take care.
Yeah.
Alright! So here we start off. We get to take control of Chris now. So now as you can see, the save point is in this hall now instead of in the first room back there. So we're gonna head in here to investigate the noise. And then we're gonna run away. Because the way they updated this game, fighting a zombie with a knife, you ain't killing them. It ain't happening. It just ain't.
Wesker? Jill? Where did they go?
So Wesker and Jill have disappeared, but we find Jill's handgun on the ground. Oops, wrong button. And we're gonna equip that. So a few things they added. That's right here. In the original one, if you were to go out this door or try to attempt to go out this door, it'll say it's too dangerous to go back. To where now, if you try to enter that door, you'll open it and a zombie dog, will jump in and you have to fight the zombie dog. I have no intentions of fighting that zombie dog. Also, we got down here that is new. We'll find out later on about this area. Wonder what's on the other side of this door. So there's two emblems, as you can see, that go into the door that unlocks this door. And then upstairs in the middle here, they added a door right here, which we'll explore a little later. But first and formerly, we're going to go in here and collect our map that we pretty much do in all Resident Evil games. We like our map. In most cases, we already have a map, but in others we don't. In the original one, you would have a step that you would push over there and climb up to get it. And this thing was never blocking the doorway. And in the back room, there would either, I believe, was either handgun ammo or ink ribbon, depending on, I think, the difficulty that you were playing on. So this is the map of the first floor of the mansion. The other thing they have added to this game are defensive weapons. We're about to grab one right now. The first one we have is a dagger. They have a dagger, and then they have a grenade. Using a defensive item such as a dagger will allow you to escape momentarily when grabbed by an enemy. However, you will not be able to escape when the enemy grabs you from behind. To equip a defensive item, you'll go to the status screen and then select an item from the defensive item menu, then select equip command. If your defensive item mode is set to manual in the control settings, you must press the left bumper to use the defensive item. So here, I will demonstrate you guys on the weapon. So I have it, I believe it's already set on automatic. So I don't have to hit anything. He will automatically do it. So you stab him in the head. Oh crap. Okay. Run out of there, because we don't want to deal with that zombie or waste any time or any bolts on him. The other door is locked and we need a key. So we will not be able to go through that other door at the moment. But when we do head back, that dresser will be pushed, or whatever you want to call it, will be pushed back into its original spot where it was. And the zombie will be behind it and he will no longer be able to get to us. So we won't have to worry about him, because we won't have to go in that area anymore where he is at. So now we're going to head back this way. Now, the zombie that killed Kenneth is actually going to be on the other side of... that way. Yeah, no, don't go that way, though. On that side of the room. And in the original one, when you examine Kenneth's corpse, you'll get handgun ammo, but they switched it into a film that we'll be able to listen to and look at later on. And here's a bird cage with handgun ammo that I will lovely take. There's a zombie. So another thing they actually added on here is the only way to get rid of zombies is to actually burn the zombies. Which is weird on why they would add something like that to this, but they did. Thankfully, it's not in any other one. Actually, I could have sworn that they're... oh, maybe not. Did they move it on me? Or am I just in a different area that I'm thinking of? Oh, you know what? It's on the other side of the map. Yeah, so I'm actually thinking I'm over here toward when you walk in the room right here, the save point area. That's not the case at this moment. So I think that zombie will not move at nothing momentarily, but he will eventually move later. And now there's another zombie on the ground. And, however, shall I go about this? That's locked from the other side. Oh, shit! That zombie scared the poop out of me. Will you take the golden arrow? Yes. So this is new. From the status screen, select an item and then select examine command, and the details item will be displayed. Handgun ammo. Yeah, that zombie scared the poop out of me. So for this, we got to examine it, look at it. The arrowhead looks like it can be removed, so remove the arrowhead. The arrowhead is made from a parrot, sometimes referred to as a poor man's emerald. Reload my gun. And now this door is unlocked. I keep looking at a map, but I realize I don't have the map for this floor. So, in the original one, there's no zombies on top of here. Now there is. Actually, no, there was a zombie. I take that back. There was a zombie. However, I'm going to try pushing this. And knocking it down before the zombie comes this way. So that way I don't have to bother messing with that zombie. So now, move back in the main hallway. That door is locked. Alright, so now we can go in here and explore this area. This is new also as well, as I mentioned before. So we go in the back here, over here, and we'll see this. A totem engraved with the picture of an angel. There's an indentation in the shape of an arrowhead. Sorry. So then we go to our menu and we put the arrowhead in there. Bam. Just like that. And just like that we go down the stairs. And we'll have to collect these masks. There are 4 of them. A book is fitting perfectly in the detention. Will you take the Book of Curse? Yes, I will. So once we get the masks all in their places, this casket will come down. So let's examine this book, shall we? Oh, well, we gotta turn it to the back. La la la. There's a key emblem on the back cover. Will you remove it? Why, yes, I will. You got the mansion key. The Book of Curse. And now the Book of Curse is open. The Book of Curse. The 4 masks. So this talks about the mask I was just previously talking about. A mask that speaks no evil. A mask that smells no evil. A mask that sees no evil. A mask that cannot speak, smell, or see evil. When all 4 fall into place, evil will awaken. So we got a key. We're going to examine the key, and it is the sword key. So if you guys recall playing Resident Evil, the original for PlayStation, you got the sword, the helmet, the shield, and then there's one more. Now I'm drawing a blank on what that last one was. The sword, the shield, the helmet. And the armor, I think? Yeah, I think it was the armor. But those were the 4 keys that you get. So this door is locked. And helmet. Oh no, it's the helmet. That's what it was. So it's the sword, the shield, the helmet, and armor, right? I know shield for sure, and now helmet. There's one more. I really want to say it's armor. But I'm just like drawing a blank. You use the sword key. Now we're gonna be prepared. Oh, take that dagger, please, and thank you. No, dog. No. Oh, it's not that one. So we'll have a sword, and now we'll have a handgun ammo. I believe this door's unlocked. No, it's unlocked. Need an old-fashioned key. That's rather simple and mechanism. All right, so we can't go through that door. However, we can go into this door. Which I'm going to combine these two. It's full of dirty water. Move the plug. So we're gonna empty out this tub. Now, the original one, there wasn't a zombie in the tub. They decided they're gonna be funny and add a zombie in the tub. Like we're not dealing with enough problems. So then we go back to the tub, and now there's an old key. So that's the key that we need to open that other door. So now we have unlocked the door. But now we might have to deal with some dolls. Shut up, doll. Although we needed to come back here. There is a lot of herbs back here if you guys ever needed herbs. But beware, there is 2 dogs back here as well. I went and made sure I collected every item I could find and put it in my box, but in this case, because I don't have the room right now, I'm not going to. So then there's this room. Ooh. So on this table there's a dagger, and then there's ink ribbon. If you want to take the ink ribbon, you may can. Here is a shotgun, but we can't take it right now because we have no room. But if you were to take that shotgun and then exit out, this room is actually a trap. The wall above us will start coming down and craving down. And if you do not go back into this room, it will kill you. So we gotta grab, there's another shotgun out there. It's a broken one that we'd have to take to replace it with to take that out. And as you can see, there is a zombie. Which I have no idea how I just one-shot him. But I did, which was pretty awesome. So in here is our safe room. Where there's a handgun ammo. Special instructions for the disposal of dead bodies. We have a new information regarding those beings that may appear to be dead, but in fact they are able to come back to life. However, there are ways to prevent them from becoming active again. Currently, there are two known methods in Eastern restitution: incineration or destruction of the head. If further methods are discovered, you will be nullified immediately. Meanwhile, to those of you who still have the will to live, oil has been placed on the first floor of the mansion to take as much as you need. You need something to light it with, which you'll need to find by yourself. Some more handgun bullets. And here's our lovely chest, which has some goodies already in it. I'm going to deposit the survival knife. I will take these handgun ammo. And we will grab this. Actually, yeah. We will grab this. We'll take the fuel canteen. Yes, we will. So, this is the gasoline container in which we will fill our canteen with. Now, if that zombie is still on the ground, or if I gotta pop him one more time. Oh! Oh. Alright. So now that he's on the ground, you go to your canteen and click use. Oh. Unless he tries to get up. Now we use. And we burn. So this zombie is dead, and he will no longer be back here. That is how you take care of the zombies. And as we can hear a zombie up here. Well, that's another way of taking care of zombies, is popping their heads off. So he's actually dead too. Now in the original one, there's actually one down here in the hall, but surprisingly and shockingly, there is not. Which I'm actually thankful that there is not. Because I remember playing the original one back in the day, and he would always scare the living fuck out of me. Yes, I said fuck. Because he did. Unlit fireplace. So we're going to light this fireplace. Lines carving to relieve glow red in instant heat. Now there is some health here if you guys need some health. So just remember, this room and then the room below has health if you ever need it. Armor. Yes, that's the armor. See, I was right. So there's sword, shield, armor, helmet. So those are the 4 keys that we'll be collecting through the game. Because Resident Evil 2 is like that, but they use cards. Diamonds, space, clubs. Yeah, that's all 4. I'm sitting here thinking, am I missing one? So I need this board, but I cannot use it in the time being. So I'm gonna have to go back to the safe room and deposit something. Don't know what I'm gonna deposit. So I still need the key. Alright. This... You know, we will deposit this for now. Because there's health like everywhere. And I don't plan on dying like instantly by a zombie. So we will grab that board, and that board is what we're going to use to get our map for the second floor. We'll take that. I accidentally examined the light, which I didn't mean to, but did anyways. So we go back to this fireplace, and you use the board. There's a map of the mansion, second floor. Take it? Yes. So now we have the map of the second floor. So now I can tell you the other thing they added in this game. Right here is a balcony that they added to the mansion, which probably previously was already there, but they just didn't add it as something you can go into in the first one, in the original one. But we do have to go in there because we'll eventually get a whistle, and we will get a zombie dog come out that we got to get a collar that is around his neck. This door, I believe, is locked. Yep, and it has the helmet. So that has helmet. The other door has armor. And then we're gonna go over here. Oh. So yeah, there's a few things they add that I didn't really care for. And then there was some that they had that I thought was pretty cool. Like the dog, the whistle. This is the dog whistle you need to get the dog. That's not, I think that's pretty cool, I thought. But the whole thing with the canteen thing with burning the zombies, that's kind of weird. Today, Sir Spencer told me to hide something where no one could find it. Well, I have this idea. I figured if I could somehow have it protected by a dangerous animal, like the vicious canines that live here, no one would be able to get near it. As far as I can tell, the mutt is always hanging around the second floor. The second floor balcony on the west side of the terrace. And, he ought to come running at the sound of a dog whistle. This is where you come in. The thing is, I reckon you are the only person that can get near that damn dog without risking a serious mauling. Which means only you can put this collar on him. The object that Sir Spencer wants is hidden concealed inside. You're the only person I can trust with this. Of course you'll get something out of it as well. Remember, that certain item that you always wanted to get hold of? Well, in exchange for your service, I just might be able to get it for you. This could work out well for both of us. John Tolman. So we got some ammo. Now, I believe this door is locked from the other side. Oh no, it's the other door. So when you try to come back into this room, you can't because it's locked from that side. For some weird reason. There is no knob on this, so you can't go through this. There's no knob on that side. So there's only one way in and one way out. Alright, so we're gonna have to come back to that room. Because right now I have no room. We're gonna come back to that room. Although I think that room is locked anyways. Use the sword key. I also believe right now I don't think I can get onto the balcony. Or I may be able to get on the balcony. That's where this door comes in. This is the balcony door. It's locked from the other side. Huh. Oh! And that zombie almost just snatched me. Not today. Use the sword key. Alright. It's locked. An old-fashioned lock that rather simple and mechanism. Alright, so that's what we're gonna need that another old key for. So there's a zombie coming up the steps. I think there's another zombie around the corner here, but he hasn't popped up yet. There he is. Get back up. I know you ain't dead. Now, I believe if you get two zombies, like, dead right here next to each other, you should be able to burn them both at the same time. So, that's 2 in 1 kill. Or maybe not. I just got the 1. That's locked by a helmet key. And I just unlocked this door, which I don't know what it leads to. I wanted to go downstairs, but I went through here anyways. Should have just burnt this zombie that's right by my feet. And then here's the other save point. But there's no canteen. I could have sworn there was one in here. Crap. I was hoping there actually was one in here, but there is not. So we're gonna have to put this away for now. I'm not gonna be able to use the dog whistle right now. So that leaves us with 2 empty spots. And in the original one, the sword key would originally be on this bed. But because they updated some stuff to this game, they moved things around. But I think I'm going to end it here for today, as we got a pretty good chunk done. This game's not all that long, so it wouldn't take me long to beat it. But I am going to be beating it as Chris Redfield and as Jill Valentine's. I think I'm actually going to just go back and forth. Only because if I beat it straight up with just Chris, you already know what's going to happen when I play as Jill. There's going to be a few different things with Jill than there was Chris. But you already know the whole concept of the game and what's going to happen, what's going to go down. So I think my best bet is to play them both at the same time. And I know it might throw you guys off a little bit. For if I did this video now, then I go and start doing Jill's, and then Jill's the next video come out, and you're like, well, wait a minute, what is going on here? So I'm going to maneuver them. Chris, Jill, Chris, Jill, Chris, Jill, Chris, Jill, Chris, Jill. And this way, it gets done a little faster, but then it also helps me out in the long run. And this way, you guys that have not played Resident Evil will know both parts, and it won't be ruined at the end for you for what happens at the end. I mean, the ending for both is the same. But other than that, well, there's another character that we will come across as Chris. When we play as Jill, Barry helps us a lot. And I mean a lot, but that's pretty much about it. Is Bill, or not Bill, Barry, and I keep saying Bill. Did I say Bill? I don't think I said Bill. Anyways, I know I just said Bill momentarily, but I thought I said it earlier. But Barry and the other person that we will eventually come across to with Chris is Rebecca Chambers. She is like a health assistant. She's a S.T.A.R.S member, but she's really good with medic, you know. So she'll be helping a lot. They had things with her now to where later on we can come back to the mansion that she'll be in danger and we have to save her or she'll die. The one time I played this multiple times, but the one time I played this, I didn't follow the path of Rebecca. Or no, I did follow the path of Rebecca, and then I got to a part where I had to save her in the one room. I didn't know what room she was in at first, so I couldn't find her, and then by the time I figured it out, she was dead. But now I know which room she's in, so it shouldn't take long at all, period. But yeah, so basically it comes up with Chris, Jill, and Rebecca, and then for Jill it's Jill, Barry, and Chris. But with that being said, we're going to wrap it up for today. Hope you guys are enjoying Doom Eternal as much as I did. I also want to shout out to, well, let me back it up here, to G-Funk. Thank you for your subscribe. Much appreciated. I hope you enjoyed that walkthrough of Doom Eternal. I know you told me that you were enjoying it and that you have not yet beat the game. But I hope you are. But I'm pretty sure. Well, I hope you do it now and hope you're enjoying the walkthrough. Oh, sorry. My arm was like went numb for a second. But we're good now. We're good. But anyways, yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. And now we're about to be playing some Resident Evil. So I thank you again for the subscribe. So if y'all can just smash that like button and hit that subscribe button below too. And I will lovely appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.